Okay, so I've been meaning to touch on this, and as I'm heading out somewhere to celebrate what is my ongoing historic last day of the month, hanging out with a friend or more. Yes, I'm still managing it. I'm still keeping my historic streak alive, as you know, and yep, happy to do so. Right. So on a Saturday, it is May 31. Nope, I'm not going. I'm not going to ride a hot air balloon. I wish I did. That could have been done like super early in the morning, like I did with former ex best friend Diana. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I'm gonna touch on this topic. Just I won't be too long on it. This is another one. This is another great moment that I've had. That concerning. It happened on a weekday. All right. I know, like, I was still working at that dump. Obviously, you guys know, as whoever's listening to these videos, like constantly. I know Mari is one of them. I know Russ is another one. And they should know, guys like them should know by now how I feel. Even in the last couple of years, being in that dump, as miserable as I've been, I know I got called out for, it wasn't anything very, very violent I did at work. It's just a major concern, frustration issue. HR called me out, but I might get a little deeper into it to where it's more than just that. And when the time is for me, then then maybe we'll see. But I don't want to get into that right now. I want to discuss this briefly. So on this very day as well, which is May 31, it is on a Wednesday back in 2023. I hung out with Russ and Neil. We decided, I decided for us to take a look at Abbas's, where he lives now, his then new place. So it would have been our first visit. Yes, it was overcast. Yeah, we went to visit Abbas's place when he already started living where he is now. It's still in Anaheim. It's just right close to the 5 freeway, and and he's not that far off from Orange. I'm pretty sure he's still not that far off from where Julio lives now, because he's also not far off from where Julio used to live, which is also in Orange, just off of Chapman Avenue, right? So, excuse me. So we decided to take a visit there. It's good to see Abbas. It was just us four, obviously celebrating what was then, God. So it's been 2 years, and up to this day, I'm still doing that, that historic last day of the month, hanging out with a friend or more. If I'm not mistaken, if my mind serves me right, if I'm not mistaken, as you can see in this picture right here. Yeah, that's another artwork that I made for, obviously, the last day of the month. And as you can see, it says 18 straight, but then later on that year, I think it was like on the last day of the year, December 31. That's when I realized that I made the mistake, that I thought it was already 25 when I didn't realize that me and Neil didn't hang out on February 28th. That was in 2022. I thought we did. I could have sworn we did, but it turns out he had something to do at the time. So yeah, it ended up being, it says 18 there, or it's 18 here, but it turns out in reality it would have been that time 15 straight. And you can see right here, like, it has our names on it, but the way that I labeled our names on this sign is pretty specific, because I told the guys, like, how we hold it is it's based on where I labeled our names on it. So as you can see right here, I mean, it's pretty creative. It's pretty tight. It's funny, but it shows my unique creativity. When it comes to my artistry. My art skills and all that, and the creative thinking, and it shows right here. One of the coolest I've ever done to this day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's another great moment. It's cool that he's got a pool out there. And a play and that barbecue thing. So, and a barbecue pit, right? Then that thing to cook barbecue outside. So maybe this summer, depending where things are at for me, we're supposed to do it sometime last year. We didn't get to, but didn't have the time for it. But, been wanting to do it, since he's still living there. And I'm assuming to this day he's still living there. I haven't talked to him with Abbas at all this year. I haven't even talked to him since his birthday. When we did the birthday hangout at his place. Late birthday, was it the 16th? Yeah, it was the 16th. It was like a Wednesday. So yeah, Abbas toured us. He toured us all around, and we were just so enamored by every little thing in his every little room, every little floor. Yeah, man, it felt like heaven when we were in his new place, his then new place. So it was so cool, and I just it was just like even though my day might have been really shitty at that dump, at least I can say, man, to be there at a Boston place, it just made my day better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was all good and well, man. It was another memorable day, another memorable May 31, especially as it concerns my ongoing historic run, which is 15 straight at the time. If my mind serves me correctly, as you can see, as shown in the picture earlier. Even though the sign actually said 18, originally. I haven't been to his place in a while. I think the last time, like I said, it was for his birthday. But the second time I visited, it was just me and him, which was for International Friendship Day. Obviously, I had a shoot-around game then. I lost. It was in Los Alamitos, and pretty close to where Marianne lives. And so this park is open, the Arnold Cypress. Yeah, so gotta check that out this time. Yeah, man, so I just hope that I get another shot, and I really want to be in one day where we can go swimming in the Boston's pool. We definitely can invite Chris, so we can go skinny dipping sometime. Yeah, all of us, me, Russ, Dewey, Abbas, Chris, Neil, Ray, we can all go skinny dipping in this pool at the same time. Yeah, shout out to Robbie. I'm definitely gonna get to that next. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on this for a little bit, because Abbas's place, man, is just, I bet it's just a home that I wish we all had. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he and his entire family can afford that much, considering, and especially now with the tariffs in effect, how they can continuously afford, especially the monthly expenses in a place like that. It's just too nice, dude. It's just too nice. And right now I feel like we've made some memories with it, though. Still yet to do the sword fight. I've done the Mamba 24 monthly vlog. I'm gonna have to grab that from Messenger, because it was from a boss's phone, and he just I had him send it to me directly on Messenger, and I've not been on social media for a while, so I'm gonna have to grab that whenever when I get a chance to, because I'm still in catch-up mode with all my old video edits, including basketball shoot-around games. I still got about several left, but I'm not that far off from catching up. So yeah, still want to do the sword fight. Still want to get on his pool, the barbecue thing. Who knows if that's going to ever happen this year? I know it's just been a concern about with where my friend circle is at, and where my social life is at, But like I said, next week, I gotta think twice first before seeing Julio. I mean, I want to see him, but we'll have to see what happens. So that being said, I'm gonna touch on it a little bit more. So peace, I'm out.